Hi Andreas, I have one question for you about my background. I firstly worked as software engineer for a few years, and then as big data engineer for a few years, and now I'm working as a data engineer. I mean, yeah, okay. I don't know where you're drawing the difference between data engineer and big data engineer, but okay. What I've noticed as a data engineer is that engineering gets a lot of ad hoc work from data scientists, such as ingestion and explanation of data. Okay, and other work includes such as the technicalities of server to data science people. Um, as data science, you're not much technical in my company setup, which takes a lot of energy and interrupts the work that data engineers are working. Yeah, so yes, you're. I think. Okay, he's already such a creating pipeline or other stuff related to data engineering. Does this always happens in engineering, or am I in a wrong setup? The thing is, yes, you have to make a difference here. So. You're right, engineering is about building pipelines and ingesting data and basically getting the data to the data scientist so he can work with. And that's completely normal. And but explaining that you work with servers and stuff, this is, I mean, the data engineer is firstly a computer scientist, so that's true. That's true. That makes sense. Data scientists are mostly not technical. To a point, yes. You can't blame them. They are working with analytics. They are focused on the analytics and explanation of data as well. Explanation of data. Usually, a data scientist should know what data he is ingesting. I'm thinking you mean explanation of data like a data catalog or what kind of data is in this store, which is basically completely normal. This is the stuff that an engineer does. The only thing that I'm not sure about is you say you are basically they disrupt or interrupt your work, and you can focus on your actual job of doing data science, data engineering, and building pipelines and so on. This I'm guessing this is more of a data of a company problem, that you're getting interrupted a lot and need to do ad hoc work for them. This usually means that that the surrounding projects are not really this built. That basically it's more a management problem. With this, it needs better planning, but I mean you cannot really work around this. It also depends a bit on how big is the team. If you have large teams, you can basically organize it that some people are doing like Scrum sprints. You have the sprint, and in this sprint, you're only doing this thing, or and then the service teams or the service teams who are helping with problems, with ad hoc problems. But if you're in smaller teams, that's I think that's normal. I don't think it's a wrong setup. It's good to have these two jobs separated. That engineers are doing the engineering and the data scientists are doing the data science, and not that the data scientists also try to do the engineering and the engineers are trying to do the data scientist part or the analytics part. I mean, this doesn't sound that bad, is it?